What is up, everybody? I've been seeing this stuff about an all-female crew that went into space. So I figured we'd talk about it. I heard that there's a lot of memes and stuff going around, so that shit's kind of hilarious. Maybe we'll see some in this. If not, you guys will either have to come and hit the Discord. You guys can show me some of the memes and stuff you guys have found. If not, you ain't got to, but let's get into some of this. So we have Blue Blue Origin's all-female crew, which included pop star Katy Perry, completed their trip into space Monday morning. So this was Monday, so this was a few days ago. The flight lasted around 11 minutes and traveled more than 60 miles above Earth, according to Blue Origin, passing the Kármán line, which at 62 miles above sea level is considered to be a boundary between Earth's atmosphere and the outer space. I mean, I, I don't know if I knew this. I probably did, but if anybody didn't, and me not knowing now, we now know that there's a line in between the Earth's atmosphere and space. Interesting. Along with Perry, the crew included Blue Origin's owner Jeff Bezos, jour- Jeff Bezos's journalist fiance Lauren Sanchez, who was also a helicopter pilot. Okay, okay. I could see like they made it up there. It looks like they made it back. They made it back down to Earth. They kind of look like they landed in like the desert somewhere. I wonder where they landed. Does it say where they landed? Uh, Something about Oprah Winfrey here. I did see that like Katy Perry kissed the ground after they landed. Like, did you not think that you were gonna make it down? Like, huh? I'm sorry, I can't look at these rocket ships and not think that they're trying to compensate for something, but I digress. Um, so it happened on Monday morning at 8 a.m. It lasted like 11 minutes, so they came back down by like 8:50. They were back on the ground. It's kind of interesting, like I've heard some stuff that like supposedly people are saying that this is a backward step in in humanity, whatever, for women to be going up there for only like 11 seconds and like being all like, "Woohoo, we made it!" and talking about that where they went into space that they're gonna make little girls dream about going in space. I'm pretty sure, and maybe I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't take a famous person or some rich person's wife to go into space and be like, "Hey, everybody, look at us. We're in space and we're all females. You should be like us." I'm pretty sure that if anybody that's a little kid wants to grow up and they want to end up in space, I don't think they're gonna be looking at people that are like just gonna throw money at their problems to go to space. I'm pretty sure they're gonna actually look at the people that have been in space for way longer than this and I'm pretty sure there's been multiple women in space before this little adventure happened, but yet again digress. Like whatever happened to those people about that happened with the let me see here. I can't spell. Oh, I just can't find the right key. Here we go. Ended up with flat eyeballs after 9 months, I think it was. I don't know. I don't know why this is bringing up about babies. Um, Maybe one of these will actually pull up what I'm looking for. Astronauts can change their eyes during space flight, and the this impairment can last up to 90 days. Blah blah blah. I wonder if is this it? Yeah, there we go. Well, like these people were in space for 9 months or whatever, and it would look that's a. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a female in this picture. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. It's not an all female, like thing going to space, but there's still people that are in space that have been females, so like kind of not it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, I get the factor of they were only doing it because of like to get Jeff Bezos out there more and shit. Like we all know that's the only reason that this happened, but like this is just pretty hilarious. Like I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's pretty hilarious. There is something else that we do want to talk about. So before we end this, I heard that Zuckerberg is gonna have to be selling Instagram and WhatsApp. So I figured we'd look into this a little bit. Social media giant Meta could be forced to sell off Instagram, WhatsApp as a legal battle begins in the U.S. Owned by billionaire Zuckerberg. The tech business, which also owns Facebook, bought Instagram in 2012 and WhatsApp in 2014. Which, from what I heard, and like I kind of like seeing the bits and pieces of, okay, I was like, please don't be screaming at me. Uh, is that he is going to be going against all this because, like, he says, like that he still competes with like all the other platforms and everything. See, it says an antitrust lawsuit from the U.S. now alleges that the firm made these transactions to eliminate competition and create social media monopoly. So yeah, they don't want him to just have everything. They want it to be spread out, obviously. So he's not the one that's controlling everything. Uh, The ramifications of the trial, coupled with TikTok's future in limbo, potentially puts the very core of social media market at play. No longer will Meta be its central. So, I don't know. Like, is this supposed to be like central? Like the center. I don't know. They don't. This word always messes with me because like they change the e and the r around. So that's just me not realizing what this word's supposed to be. Of gravity. We'd likely to or we'd likely see a renaissance of social media startups looking to grab a piece of social media world order. So it looks like they're just talking about like the stuff that could be going in here. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if he actually has to sell Instagram and WhatsApp. If so, and he just has Meta, he'll be losing out on a lot of like all the money or whatever that comes through this and all the revenue and shit from everybody that comes through this. But at the same time, it's good because we will not have to worry about like the thing said a monopoly somewhere there. Yeah, like he won't be able to be the like the main person of all social media platforms if we get it around to other places and shit. So that's a good thing to look at. We'll have to see if he actually sells it or not. From what I heard, I don't know, like I don't know if it's in this or not. But he said that I don't know if he said, but it was put out there that he was gonna still continue to keep them. So Meta is trying to make Facebook cool again, but the company's social media insurance is and has been for a while Instagram. I mean, it doesn't really matter if like like if you think that like I mean I think Instagram was like always a part of Facebook, wasn't it? I feel like it was. WhatsApp I don't really know much about, but without Instagram and WhatsApp, what really is Meta? Could Facebook seriously compete with a standalone Instagram? Yeah, it can. Like I mean, like don't get me wrong, Facebook is kind of for the older generations. Like not as many newer generations really use Facebook, but Like it will still get its use because of the elder generation. There's older people, there's people that are getting older that are gonna start using Facebook. There's gonna be people that aren't gonna use Facebook. It's not gonna, nothing's gonna change. It's still gonna get used. Same way with Instagram, like still gonna get used. Like it's not gonna change. And I mean, shit. When did Facebook come out? Let's see. Uh, uh, uh. When did Facebook start? 2004. Okay, like if like there's places out there, there's companies out there that didn't. I don't think that lasted 21 years. It's been 21 years. So, since Facebook has been a thing. I doubt that it's gonna die off. So him worrying about it dying off and all that, I don't believe. Right here it was. Yeah, I don't believe whatever that it'll actually die off. Like it's been going for 21 years. People are still using it hardcore. Like I be seeing people posting stuff on Facebook all the time and talk about Facebook stuff all the time. Like, but yeah, this is pretty wild. Let me know what y'all think though. I think this is pretty hilarious. Just because the fact of like celebrities are trying to get people to like follow them and shit. Like people already do this, so I don't know why they're trying to do more stunts of things. And then this will just be good because it'll just give people more options for like content wise. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.